Boozt has expanded their AutoStore installation several times. AutoStore has many advantages such as speed, reliability and utilization of warehouse footprint. At the end of the day, it's all about cost per transaction. Boozt is a Nordic e-commerce player and we have different categories. We like to think ourselves as a Nordic department store. So we have sports, men, women, kids, beauty and so on. So we have all different categories for the modern family, but in an online setting instead. So we like to give the same service as you get in a store, but online, and have that service and all the facilities that you can have. We have a very strong tech focus in the company. So we have around 200 different developers creating everything from the web shop to a customer service system to warehouse management systems, and also, as you can see, the AutoStore system as well. We went from a very manual process, and now we're looking out to it. This is one of the biggest AutoStores in the world, if not the biggest. So we have, it's tremendous to see what the different capabilities that tech can help out with as well. And we like to see the hardware as one part, and we have the software as one part of Boozt as well. So the hardware combination and the software combination it's what lies at the heart of the whole efficiency gains here at Boozt. So Boozt technology lies in the core of what we're doing. We're spending a lot of innovation and like to focus on these things to move the frontiers forward. We have a great cooperation with AutoStore in forms of a research and development agreement. So anything that is new on the market from AutoStore, we like to try that out as well. The same thing as we do on the web shops in terms of machine learning and different ways of automating for our different people and business units. We have a saying, we like to say power to the people, and that the people is different in different settings. So sometimes it can be the customer, so the customer has self-service capabilities. Sometimes it can be the business units, that they can do the work themselves without asking us. And sometimes it's also for the developers themselves, so they have their own tools to develop different things. So we like to see to give the powers as much as possible to the person. So we're running the router here from AutoStore as well, a part of the software that the AutoStore is offering. And we have a 30% efficiency gain on our grid size. It's been a good thing for us, especially in peak. We started installing AutoStore in 2016, and 2017 we went live with the first cube. It started off as a 125,000 bin cube, but since then we have expanded AutoStore every year. So we expanded the first cube, and then we built a second cube, expanded that one, and then a third cube and expanded that one. So right now we're sitting on 3 different AutoStore cubes. The first one is 250,000 bins, the second one is 460,000 bins, and the third is 530,000 bins. So in total it's 1.2 million bins that we have here as a capacity. So Black Friday is the Super Bowl of e-commerce. It's the end of November, and we like to start in August already, so it's a 3-month preparation that we do. During the year, we add a lot of new technology from AutoStore. We also add a lot of new features to our own systems, and then we need to pressure test them. So it's a matter of making sure that it's working not only in normal days, but also during peak times. And it's a completely different ball game when we go into peak times. So our number one thing that we are very, very cautious about is our customer experience. So we have a 1 to 2 day delivery promise to our customers, and that is something that we try to keep during peak times. It's a bit more difficult, but it needs to be a great customer experience, and that's something that AutoStore helps us with as well. So when we started the AutoStore project, we went from a manual processing warehouse with carts and handheld computers to an automated warehouse. And I had one of our co-workers described it as going from the amateur leagues to the Champions League, which makes a lot of sense. It's a different environment to come into a high-tech warehouse like this with AutoStore than a manual warehouse. So when we measure the fastest order that we ever had from the checkout on Boozt.com to it being ready, produced out here in the warehouse and ready to go out to the distributor is 63 seconds. So it's a very fast operation that we're running, and of course everything needs to be aligned with the starts, but we're very happy with that performance and to be able to get from all those items we have 900,000 different items here, and to get that out in 63 seconds is something that we are very proud of. The best day we had in terms of performance was 190,000 pieces that we produced from all AutoStore cubes here in 24 hours. And that's something we're of course going to improve and be better at this year. But it's a constant improvement that we're doing. We're tweaking down to milliseconds here at Boozt and trying to make it as more efficient as possible. So from a production point of view, here we have different KPIs that we measure how the output is in the different AutoStores. And normally we have around 140 pieces per hour an operator and port that we have as a target. And that's including both pick and pack that we do at the ports. But then we go up at peak, then we're running more ports. So what we do is we balance the AutoStores in terms of port used. So we have ports and we don't need to use all ports at all the time. So a normal production day, when we come in, we look at the number of orders in the system, and then we see how many operators that we need on the different ports. So we can balance the system out. We can adjust the system and scale it up and down depending on how many orders are in the system. We have solar panels on the roof to make sure we're running an efficient operation here, both from an environmental point of view, but also from a customer point of view. So our promise to the customer is that we should be the number one point of shopping from a sustainability point of view as well. So that's what we're trying to do with all the different licensing and the regulations that we have in our annual report. So Boozt is delivering to 14 different countries in all of Europe, and that's a very substantial task that we're looking into, and we keep growing every year. And it's basically due to all the automation that we have here that we can sustain these fulfillment and logistic operations that we have. Without automation, it would be very much difficult to do the same thing. As an example, we would have 4 times the size of the warehouse here if we didn't have AutoStore. We had to start looking into new warehouse operations because we grew out of our warehouses very fast, and we kept doing that. And that's why we found AutoStore. It was a perfect fit for us. So with this one here, we can fit 4 times as many pieces inside the current warehouse as we could before, which means that we have way lower footprint of the square meters in the warehouse. So currently we have 900,000 items here in the warehouse, and that's distributed to 9 million pieces that we have here. We put that into AutoStore to make sure that we have very fast delivery times to our customers. We're very excited about the launch of the R5 Pro robot. It's something that we've been looking forward to for a very long time. Especially the charging capabilities, or the fast charging as it's called from AutoStore, is something that would be great for us during peak times, but also during normal operations. We're running a multi-shift environment in our warehouse, and it's something, if we can reduce the charging times, it's something that we can add to the efficiency of the operators as well. So the robots can then serve the operators more efficiently for us. And it all boils down to the total cost of operations. So the more we can have the robots running, the better cost it is for us, and the more efficient it is. So moving from a manual warehouse to an automated warehouse, it creates a more of a hype for the people working here as well. It's more fun to come in to work in a more high-tech warehouse than a manual one. So we have workers here that have been here for 11 plus years. They've been working here for a very long time, and so we see that the people here stay longer also. And it has to do a lot with the environment that we have. We have automation. We're focusing a lot on making people more efficient and to stay longer at a happy place. Customer satisfaction is one of the main drivers for the company. We live on our customers, and it's very important for us to keep our delivery promise to the customers, and that's something that AutoStore is helping us with. I do feel proud. It's something sometimes I have issues with celebrating successes. We're working on it, but sometimes it's just only, we move to the next step all the time. So it's Black Friday, and they have Christmas, and then it's next thing and moving forward. I think that's also something we're great at Boozt. We're always looking forward and to new things that we can do and achieve, but sometimes we need to work on celebrating our successes as well. And we're getting way better at it too. So it's super cool to see how everything can work in harmony with each other.